Hi, so this is a demo for FortiManager and FortiAnalyzer with custom assertion attributes, SAML assertion attributes with the FortiAuthenticator acting as the identity provider. So in this demo, we're going to have two users, user 1 that belongs to ADOM 1 on the FortiAnalyzer and user 2 that belongs to ADOM 2 on the FortiAnalyzer. On the FortiManager, user 1 will belong to ADOM 1 and user 2 will belong to both ADOM 2 and ADOM 3. On the FortiManager. For the purpose of this demo, we'll just be using local users, but this works with remote LDAP users just the same. We'll also be demoing how it works with SP-specific group filters as well as admin profiles. So on the fact here, I have created two users, user 1 and user 2. I've created a few user groups. In my user groups for user 1, I have created it for my FortiAnalyzer group, user 1. I've given it an attribute value of ADOM 1, and I've given it an admin profile called super user. And if we check on the FortiAnalyzer here, admin profile super user, so we'll have all system and device privileges enabled. And I have right here ADOM 1, which has an ADOM 1 device here. So now when I log in to a new private browser with my user 1, we can see that it belongs to ADOM 1 here. And it has basically all privileges enabled because it belongs to the super user group admin profile. Now I want to test it with my user 2 on the FortiAnalyzer. And we can see here for my user 2, I have given it an attribute value of ADOM 2 and an admin profile called FAZ user. I have something called ADOM 2 here. I have it called ADOM 2 device. And in my admin profile, I've created a custom profile which can only read-write device manager. So now when I try to log in to user 2, it should show that it belongs to ADOM 2 and it should have the same admin profile of device reading, writing, admin, device manager. Yep, so device manager here belongs to ADOM 2. ADOM 2 device. So this is the correct admin profile that's been assigned to user 2 because of the custom SAML attribute that we've added here. So we just did the FortiAnalyzer demo. Now we want to do the FortiManager demo. User 1 belongs to ADOM 1, user 2 belongs to ADOM 2 and 3. And for us to do that, user 1, FortiManager belongs to ADOM 1. I've given it a restricted user profile, admin profile. User 2 belongs to ADOM 2 and belongs to ADOM 3, and I've given it a custom admin profile called FMG user. I've created in my service providers two service providers here called FAZ and FMG. So just now when I did the demo for the FortiAnalyzer, the only part of the new feature that we've added is right here, SP-specific group filters. So the user groups that I've created, the important thing here is that I want to add these user groups here. I want to create a realm. Whichever realm I create, whether it's an LDAP realm or a local realm, I add in the user groups that I've selected here. So it'll filter the user based on the user group selected here. So same thing with the FortiManager. In my group filters, I've added in my user group 1 for the FortiManager and my user group 2 for the FortiManager, which contains both my users that I've created. So now when I do the demo for FortiManager, when I log in with user 1, it should belong to ADOM 1 and it should have a restricted user admin profile. So yeah, it belongs to ADOM 1 and it has the restricted user admin profile. Restricted users means they don't have system privileges enabled, and we don't see that here. ADOM 1 here. Now when I log into user 2, it should let me select from ADOM 2, ADOM 3, yep, and it has my custom admin profiles I've created here. I can switch to ADOM 3 here, and it should have that here. So yeah, that's the demo for FAC acting as an identity provider with now the new feature of using these custom SAML assertion attributes. We can apply these custom attributes to specific SPs that we want them in here. So each SP can have specific user groups filtered that contains its own custom SAML assertion attributes.